Welcome to the channel. So this is my 427 that's going in my Nova that I got a set of cylinder heads from Eric for, and you can tell him the exact heads.
Yeah, these are the Dragon Slayers I have. These are the 253. They're standard valve spacing ones. I do have some that are 40-60. These are standard valve spacings. These ones do require a shaft rocker. It's the same one that he used in the Nova. And in the Nova, how much did it make?
Well, in the Camaro.
Camaro, sorry.
Yeah. In my race car, we put this on, and it gained 150 horse. And it picked up over a second in ET. So, unbelievable. 705 from a 550 motor. All I did was put 1.6 rockers on it. And it runs like it. It is a bear. Unbelievable. So, he set up a set of cylinder heads for this. This is a 10.5 to 1, 10.31 compression engine. It's got dish pistons in it. I wanted it for pump gas. I want to drive it in my Nova. I want to go bracket racing. But it'll be plenty fast enough for my Nova. And so we brought Eric in. He came out to do all this dyno testing to learn a lot of stuff for himself and for me. And to see what combination worked good. Interesting. A lot better.
And you move your RPM band up.
We reached it. Sending us a set of 1.5s to 1.6s to test to see what this motor likes with camshaft. Also I want to make a comment on our other companies that help us, Melling, Well also provide us a lot of assistance with tech information. ISKI camshafts, that's what's in this one at this moment. And also ATM carburetors. We've got multiple ones here we're going to try.
Hey, Britt, you call it a
It's not 3:30 yet, Bob.
Starting to process all that lunch. What's happening is the sweet tea's wearing off.
Oh no.
The sugar from the sweet tea, now you're going to a sugar crash and you're processing your lunch. As a fat guy, I understand how this happens. The key is to put more sugar in your system.
1/6s off and put them on the deal.
Is that the key?
Yeah.
What is it? Add on to the problem.
I have just the thing you need, Bob. Right here. Der Dutchman peanut butter spread.
He is a film and fuel.
Have you ever had this?
Is it the stuff they put on there?
Oh my gosh, look at the pool.
I told you. I'm ready to go. You'll be much more productive this afternoon. Isn't that amazing? Like a dog.
I need to take some of that home for my wife.
Yeah, I bought some.
We started with 1:5 ratios and we made several pulls. We checked timings on what made it the most horsepower with timing. 40-41 degrees was about where it was the best.
Yeah, there just wasn't anything more there on timing.
Yeah, and truly we felt it was just I don't know. It ran good, but we were looking for something more maybe.
So we just changed rockers. Thank you, Scorpion, for that. But we did the 1/6s. So these are the Dragon Slayers. And since the Dragon Slayers have been on, they just aren't making any more peak power. And we know it's capable, obviously, because he's had engines that made 700 horsepower with the same head. It's just not
This
for one.
combination.
Yeah, and it definitely picks up on. It looks like from 4,900 on to 68. It's better than some of the other ones. But when you look at the others, like this, surprisingly, and this is a big engine. This is not a small block. This is a big small block, and so the bigger head should have worked. But the smaller head is still made more power by 5, and more actually by 3, and more torque by 6. So it's not. We're not talking like we've changed the moon, but it's not entirely apples to apples because we have this intake on it, which is the AFR 4810. It's made for like a low hood clearance steel, kind of like the Victor Jr., which we already have tested. The Victor Jr. actually did beat this when I tested this before, but this one's fully ported, so I would have thought that's why we tested. But Bob probably has more smart stuff to say.
I don't know. We did play with the timing.
We did that too.
We went from 38 to the 40, 41, and it picked up a little bit there on the other pole. And then we went to 45, and then we lost 2. So we backed it back up to 40. This last pull here with the 1/6 rockers was at 40. That was where we really made the best on that 1/5s. And I think we're probably going to change camshafts next, or you want to do an intake?
What do you want to do?
It don't matter.
Well, the time is 5:05. I bet you it takes us 2 hours to change that camshaft. It will take us 20 minutes to change an intake. So it really depends on what you're in the mood for.
Whatever.
I don't know what idea.
So I'm willing to try and cheat on this.
Oh, so you want the intake on?
I was only the intake on, change the cam.
Let's do that then. Let's just do that. Because that's fair anyway to Powell to see what that does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you to Daniel Powell for giving us a camshaft to play with.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we will reach out and give you the, or he will probably give you the information from it, so.
Yeah.
I got Christmas for you.
You got Christmas. What do you got?
Now, won't you dig into it?
What am I digging into?
Well, that's Christmas!
So what's all this?
You just gotta keep digging.
Oh, this is okay. I know what this is.
So, I don't know, is this probably the biggest piece to open to show what it is?
Oh yeah.
So, CVF I've reached out to CVF, and they are helping us promote their product, and it is a beautiful product. This is going on days 406 that we've been running the snot out of, and for his classic 79 Camaro, and it will really finish off the Camaro on details. What do you think?
Excited.
Well, you can thank CVF for.
Oh, thank you. Very much excited, and I don't have the words.
That's cool. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
We're going to cruise in that old Camaro here before long.
Yeah.
On our winter's coming up, we may have to load it in a trailer and go south. So make some content for everybody.
In that box.
Good, dig through it. It's yours.
You want to tell them what this is?
So we are cheating, at least trying to cheat. I made these wires the other day for us to reach down in there and hook the T-bar and pull it up a little bit for us to be able to lift the lifter up off the cam enough for us to slide it out. Actually, the most key guy in this thing is the guy holding the light, because if you don't have that light down in there, I did this the other day blind, and it was
I think the only one that may come out more is this one. They pull this just. See, it's like.
well, yeah, it's tough because it wants to slide off to one side.
Yep. That should do that. Is it hitting on one? Well, I hope the ham challenge goes like that. I marked that one off. Did it?
So it'll open up.
Mark that one off. Did it?
camshaft. It's very, very close to the one we had in there, but a little more duration both ways. So let's see what it does.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
And picked up. Picked up a couple of numbers, quite a few.
Yeah.
It sounded like it accelerated faster.
Oh, I agree.
By the way, the smoke, if you're still recording,
Yeah.
the smoke is because it's literally leaking out of every orifice.
Yeah.
Well, we changed the intake so many times, and we haven't let the glue set up.
Yeah, we might have a leak at the back.
I know we got one at the back,
Yeah.
one at the front.
So,
Grabbing all the way.
We're just running it. We're just going to change it in a minute anyway. So
Yep.
but it picked up, just to give you an idea, from the last run we gained 7 horsepower, but it gained 14, no, my math's wrong, 13 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh, that's
Wow,
much
look at
better.
that, the whole way!
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, woo! Daniel, you are the winner at the moment.
Yeah. Finally. Now, intake-wise, are you going better and better and better as we go through this?
Yes.
Okay, so we're only probably going up from here.
Yeah,
Probably.
if I hope not backwards.
God, probably.
But
That's
yeah.
a great looking torque curve.
Oh, I should probably tell you what the specs are, because someone's going to ask in the comments.
Well, you maybe ought to show a picture of it.
Yeah, just show a video of it.
Because they were like, I can't read it. And truck drivers. Sorry, I know because they're driving and watching it. The intake duration on the PAL cam's 245 at 50,000. Just to compare to the Isky was 248. So this is 3 degrees less on intake. The exhaust duration is on Daniel Powell's is 262. And then on the Isky is 256. So he's got more duration on the exhaust. Lobe separation, the Isky was a 109, Daniel Powell's a 108. They have the exact same lift at 640. So this is amazing.
Kind of put that there, saying look at it too.
God, it looks very nice.
Let's go.
Interestingly, even down here, there's a huge differentiation in torque.
It just was a lot better
Everywhere. That's at 3,600 RPMs, and you're 15 foot-pounds of torque better, and 21 horsepower, or 21 torque and 15 horsepower difference, even at 3,500 RPMs, 3,600 RPMs. So you'll feel that the whole way through the pull. That's not just, it makes it in a little window. Time under the curve.
And this is nothing, by the way, against Isky camshaft. They build great camshafts.
Yeah.
This is just comparing 2 different cams on a combination.
That's yours.
On a combination.
Don't mess up
we
the
are
frappuccino.
messing up our frappuccinos.
Screwing my frap, man.
So, all right.
Now, do you change jetting?
What is it? I didn't even look
Yes.
at it.
It's the same.
It didn't change the jetting at all.
Well, part of me is like, I don't really care because the intake's going to pick up more than the jetting.
Well, that's what I'm curious. Like, do you set it correctly on this one and then knock it out through the rest
No.
of them, or no?
No,
Just
leave
stay
it
out with it.
until we get to the better ones. and
Okay,
then,
fair.
Yeah, because honestly, this isn't even the one that Bob's probably going to run. The one that's for Bob is out there.
Okay.
Oh,
So.
Okay.
okay.
Cool. 620 left.
629.
630. We round up.
629 and
I did see a 631 when I
599.
flashed through. I was like, yes.
Yeah, uncorrected.
630.
629.45 and 598.4.
600.
Yeah.
630 horse. 600. 600.
On pump gas.
Yeah.
Very old pump gas.
Yeah, 92.
From the Shell station down the street. Actually, that's probably still from the marathon down the road.
Yeah.
We're gonna switch it to some Shell gas here shortly.
All right.
With V-Power.
That's all I had for today. I think we all agree.
Yeah. 2,000 calories of sugar and a shot of caffeine. Let's get it working.
That's gonna keep us awake through dinner.
I'm ready to work for 4 more hours.
So Daniel Powell built us a camshaft. I asked him to build us one because I wanted to do a comparison, you know, spend some time on the dyno with Eric and learn. And so he did. We put it in, and truly from the minute it started in this combination, there was a huge sound difference.
Dramatically different sound. And I don't know how well the camera can capture that sound, but they do sound different. And when you looked at the cam cards, they're not that far off.
I know, and actually when I told Eric, I was like, I was hoping for more of a difference between the two cams. So there was, you know, more to see, or maybe more to show up. But truly there was very little difference, and it sounds dramatically different.
Yeah.
And it runs.
The difference is in the power made that.
Particularly the torque.
Yes. Huge difference.
You can look as you watch the video on the torque part of it. We are now going to test manifolds tomorrow. He's got 4 different intake manifolds.
4 or 5, we're about that, yeah.
You know, we're going to test on that. And we still got to, Bill has a 434 here with these same Dragon Slayers on it that we're planning on testing tomorrow with Bill on his engine. And he has an Isky camshaft in his, same as I started out with this. So it's going to be interesting to see the comparison between the two engines, what are different about them, and then also the camshafts and what the power is different. I think it's very interesting.
I did have one question for you. So, for you guys that don't know, I did Cam Challenge, and several people have always said, you should have degreed in every camshaft because it didn't change. You need to do that. Now, he did degree in this camshaft for Daniel Powell, by the way. How far off was it from the card?
Just 1 degree.
1 degree. You can't change that with the timing chain. You'd have to have a belt drive. Which
Yeah, and I'll be honest with you, you know, the top dead center tab is, you know, it may be off 1 degree, so it could be perfect. But I was looking for something that was way off, that I was like, there's something wrong, I don't want to cause a problem.
Yeah.
And that was the reason why I told him the story earlier. I had a friend of mine that threw a camshaft in a motor. He thought he got it lined up, and you know, and it didn't, and it didn't run, and there was a lot of problems with it. So I'm to the belief that every time you put a cam in, get an eyeball on it, check it. And because these building engines, they are looking for something to bite you in the ass. And I don't know what else to say on that.
Yeah. I was, just so you know, he did degree it in, so, and it didn't require anything. Sometimes you get lucky, so.
And, you know, and also if it had been, you know, we might have considered what we wanted to do with it if we was way off or whatever. But, yeah, I mean, it looked good, so. But it sounds dramatically different. I mean, for as little as numbers is off on it.
Yeah.
So, any other comments?
No. Both sound mean, by the way. Don't get that idea.
We're not trying to down the Isky camshaft. It's just every combination, I think there is a unique cam that fits that particular engine, in my opinion. And trying to find that, you know, but it takes us days on the dyno and different camshafts and lots of time to really run through scenarios where it runs good here, makes good power, you know, and what it may fit your application.
Okay, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Now, if you're like me, how can you help Bob? Because I think that, because he's helped me a lot. Well, he's new, so you need to tell your friends, friends, and their wives, subscribe to Bob. Because this guy needs some likes, views, subscribers, everything. Because he's an amazing person, and I'm very lucky that he got to do this with me. Or I got to do it with him, I should say, but...
me with him.
That is not the case. Superstar right here, so Superstar's going to be huge. He needs to pass my subscriber views. We're going to bet on who has the most, by the way. What his subscriber count is going to be here shortly. And I'm hoping to win that bet. Anyway, go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all the happy stuff.